I mean,
I
I
know.
don't think that's what any of this is about, by the
No,
way.
but like when it went down, I think that it was like so unknown from everybody how serious it was to us, and it felt like a big joke for, or like a big game for everybody.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
this was real life. You know what I mean? Those are people I really loved. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I had real emotions for, and that's the only side of everything. Because I know it was really hard for everyone, and I made tough, wrong decisions in those times. But it was real to me, and I don't like regret that at all.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
no, I understand that. I understand that. I think like you said, like it always makes it a little bit difficult when you also have what 10 millions of people,
Yeah, dude.
you know, commenting on everything or posting on everything because it gets you in a different way, or like you see edits or you see clips or you see like people take sentences out of context and post them, and you don't like. That's the stuff that's tough because then like you don't want to believe any of that stuff. Obviously, like whenever I scroll, I feel like I always have the rule that's like you can't like listen to comments. You can't, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
sometimes that noise is so loud, and the tough part is like I feel like always negative is always louder. You know what I mean? And the sad reality, it's like that's always like kind of like sticks with you a little bit more.
Yeah,
But
for
I
sure.
think it was also like. I think it was also like the thing that probably gave me the ability now to have like the toughest skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like nothing that goes on, bruh. I've been through. What gets
Yeah.
worse than that?
Yeah.
You know, like it's like there's nothing else that's gonna be online now. That's
Yeah,
like,
I feel that.
That's
I
like
was telling you
terrible.
this earlier. Like it's definitely made me a better friend. You know what I mean? That was a lesson I had to learn in that moment, and it really sucks. And it's just like people ask me all the time. Do you feel bad? And I'm like, of course I feel bad, dude.
Yeah.
Like that was a really hard thing. However, you brought this up earlier. I just like I think people think life sometimes is like coincidental. I don't think anything's coincidental, and we're both the type of people to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And like to see you where you're at makes me really happy. Honestly, like that was the toughest part too. Is I still cared about you over the years, and like having to know that I didn't have that right anymore. You know what I mean? Like I ruined that right was like really tough.
Yeah.
But I get it, and that's why this whole thing I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous to
Yeah.
like pull up to this thing just because like, man, I didn't want to make you feel bad. I didn't want to make anyone feel bad. Like I wanted to be a part of it. I just like grown a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like
Yeah.
everyone has, and
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
didn't want it to ever be a hostile, bad situation at all. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, you know, like time heals all wounds. People say that, and to a degree, it does. You know, like
It can a bit. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. So I think we said this on the phone the other day. It was like you were telling me like about like the music you were producing and the stuff you were doing on your own now, and the EP that you did in the bedroom and everything. And it's like the first thing I said wasn't like it's like